Hello everybody, this is Ingrid again. I'm coming to you with another one of those recipe boxes from Michael's, the Dollar Spot. And I just want to show you what I did with one of the ones that I altered. I've really been totally in love with those Michael's boxes. I like the size. They're not too small, they're not too big. They're great for gifts, and you can alter them for anything you want. It doesn't have to be for recipes. This is big enough, I already tested it out, that you can put your 4x6 photos, for those of you who, some of us do digital, some of us still go to have them printed out, and you know, we want to keep the excess, the ones that we don't use for our layouts, we want to keep them someplace else, and this is like a really nice way to display them. This is also good, and it's just the perfect size for mini albums. So that you can make this box, and then on the inside you can make a mini album, and it'll fit in here perfectly because it's just big enough. So you know how we all love to make our mini albums. But let me go ahead and show you what I did with this dollar recipe box. I decided that I wanted to really glam it up, and I had this beautiful trim that I purchased from I think it's called a Treasure Nest. Yeah, I did. It was a Treasure Nest. And what I did was that when they came in the package, they were kind of like the rose parts, the flower parts were a little bit mangled up, and they didn't really look like flowers. So I just put my heat gun to it, and my heat gun shriveled it up just so, you know, I tried not to apply too much heat because I don't want to ruin it, but just very, very lightly and very quickly with the heat gun, just went to each flower, and it shriveled it up to make it look like a flower again. So that was really nice. This has a lot going on, this trim, so I just added behind it these big blings. I don't know if you could see that. And all that it does is that it just, you know, just has a little bit more of a sparkle. That's all. And then, see, here's another flower. It just looks like a flower now. Looks really nice. Then for the feet, I had these that we can get from Michael's. I don't know what you call these, actually. I think that you can use them for charms, or I'm really not sure, actually. I'm going to have to do another video on that. But what I did was, I had these beads, these plastic gold beads, and I put down some hot glue, and I put the bead on its side, and then I put some more hot glue, and then I took the other point of this and sunk it into the hot glue and the bead, and I just applied a little bit of pressure, and then when it dried, it stayed nice and firm. So I did that for each one. Oh, I forgot to mention also that I had painted the box. I did forget to mention that. I painted the box with just different paints from Michael's. They were like 60 cents each per those little bottles. So I just got together a few of the paints. Some of them were metal looking paints, and I just took 3 or 4 colors, put them together, most of them brown and green, and it came out really, really pretty. Then I went over it with this other paint, which was like with a dry brush technique, which was like a burgundy color, and that's where you get those little red spots that you see here. See those red spots? And the burgundy paint I used up here as well. Then I went over the entire box with the Lindy Stamp Gang, which I really like this, the Desert Moon Cactus Gold Glit Spritz. I really like this, so I've been using that, and gave it a nice shimmer. I took a ribbon that I bought at Michael's, and I twisted the ribbon, and then I applied hot glue, and as I twisted the ribbon I adhered it down, and then it stuck that way. And then I went over to cover up wherever I put the hot glue. I went over it with these, I put on top of it these really pretty dark brown pearls, which are really beautiful. Complements it really nicely. This is a sticker. I think it's from K & Company. So I didn't have to do much to that. I added these blings. On the top I added these dark green dewdrops, which in the light it picks up really pretty. I covered up this, the top where it had said recipes, and even though I painted it you could still see the word recipe, so I wanted to cover it up with pattern paper. This is from the DCWV Once Upon a Time paper pack, and it already comes embossed and glittered, so I just cut a piece out and used my Martha Stewart punch on the edges, on the corners. This I cut out with my Vagabond with, I think it's one of the Tim Holtz dies, I think. This was, I don't know if this was Making Memories. I think it was Making Memories. And then I just added some color to it, like some copper to it. And then this is the side, and I guess that's about it for this album. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you like this project, and I hope that you will make yourselves some projects just like this. Like I said, you can put mini albums in here. You can give this away as a gift. You can just have it as a decorative piece, and I think it looks really, really nice. This one in particular says family, and says our family in the front, and you know, whoever I give this to, they could just use it for, even if they just wanted to have it on a coffee table or something, I think it would look really pretty. Well, I hope you all like this project, and I hope that you all go ahead and alter your boxes and show us what you can do with these boxes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it.